Daniel the Yellowback Fusilier fish pulled the arrow and shot it towards the sky on Valentine's Day night. He watched as it soared through the air, leaving a trail of sparks behind it. "May love to find its way to all corners of the ocean," Daniel said with a smile. As this video shows, over a greater November night, a heart-shaped arrow is seen soaring upwards into the dark, starry night sky. It pauses for a moment at its apex, before gracefully arcing downwards to land with a soft thud on a rooftop below. On Valentine's Day, Zadie the Wombat and Rosie Fuentes were walking together at night when they noticed something glittering on the ground. As they approached, they saw that it was a heart-shaped arrow on the ground, and they immediately knew who had done it. "Ugh, Daniel is such a hopeless romantic," Zadie muttered, rolling her eyes as Rosie groaned in agreement. "Seriously, who does this kind of nonsense on Valentine's Day?" Rosie chimed in, shaking her head in disapproval. On Valentine's Day, Daniel and Zadie met up to discuss their plans for the upcoming holiday weekend. "I'll come to your Valentine's Day party if you come to my President's Day celebration," Zadie said, holding out her hand for a handshake. "What's President's Day?" Daniel asked, looking a bit confused. As they chatted about their holiday plans, Carlos, a Florida Mockingbird originally from Mexico, joined the conversation. Carlos shared his love for the Cuban and Mexican communities, and he also explained the significance of President's Day. President's Day is an annual celebration to honor George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, two of the most important former presidents of the United States, Carlos said, as Daniel and Zadie listened attentively. Thomas ES 44 AC number 8152 recalled the recent train wreck of the East Palestine fire that happened back on February 3 in Columbiana County, Ohio. He explained that he might have warned two diesel engines pulling that a potential doom awaited them with the massive fire and spilling on the town community. Norfolk Southern Railway is currently facing numerous lawsuits and a possible legal challenge by the Environmental Protection Agency for a second time since the 2008 lawsuit over federal violations of the Clean Water Act for the 2005 Graniteville train collision at Aiken County, South Carolina, where chlorine spilled into the Horse Creek. It remains to be seen whether or not the lawsuits are still pending or if there will be more possible lawsuits. Nonetheless, Norfolk Southern Railway is taking steps to address these issues in the railroad industry. Despite the ongoing dispute about the cleanup effort in Ohio, many friends gathered together to celebrate the month of February 2023. Daniel, Zadie, Rosie, and Carlos all happily joined the festivities. As they shared laughs and stories, they discussed their plans for the special week of Valentine's Day and President's Day. "I can't wait for all the festivities this week," Zadie said with a smile. "It's always such a fun time of year. It's always amazing to see how different cultures celebrate the same holidays," Carlos said with a grin. As the night drew to a close, the group exchanged hugs and goodbyes, promising to meet up again soon. "This has been such a great way to kick off the month of February," Daniel said, as they all walked away, their hearts full of joy and love. "I couldn't agree more," Rosie chimed in, beaming with happiness. "This just shows that no matter what's happening in the world, we can still come together and celebrate the things that matter most." With that, they all walked off into the night, feeling grateful for each other's company and the joy that their friendship brings. With a sense of optimism, they bid each other good night, looking forward to March and whatever it may bring. Good night.